So much for finding the Lord. Come on, let's get back to Nia's.
Shionne, calm down. This isn't like you. What's wrong? Talk to me.
It's none of your concern.
Even after everything we've been through together?
The two of us are only helping each other because our interests overlap, remember?
Are you serious? You helped me come to terms with Zephyr's death. You put your life on the line to save me. Don't tell me you did all that out of necessity. That it was only because we have a common goal. Fine.
Huh?
You don't want to answer? Then I'll do whatever I like from now on, too. Clearly, I'm just bothering you. So it doesn't matter if you tell me what's on your mind. But that doesn't mean I'm going to stop looking out for you. Not now, not ever.
That's not fair. Why can't you just leave me alone? You don't know the first thing about me.
But I do. I know you care about the pain of others. You care, Shionne. That's why I want to help.
Because of my thorns, I thought I had been doomed to a life of solitude. Until the day I died, I knew I would be alone.
And now?
The truth is, I'm trying to end my curse and get rid of my thorns.
Get rid of? There's a way to do that? Really?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is there's a chance. But that's the reason I need the Renis Alma.
The Renis Alma?
The Master Core to end all Master Cores. It is bestowed upon the winner of the Crown Contest, the new Sovereign, as proof of their victory. It must be assembled from all 5 Master Cores.
That's why taking down the Lords is so important to you. But Shionne, you're not in this alone. If there's a chance we can rid you of your thorns, I'll be by your side the whole way.
That includes us, right?
Like it or not, you're going to have to get used to relying on us every now and then.
What kind of friends would we be otherwise?
Thank you.
Dahna and Liberation and the Renis Alma. Looks like we've got our work cut out for us. If we have any hope of finding this Lord and their Master Core, we start by heading back to Nias.
That was a really touching moment. I was not expecting that, and I loved it. That was great. Hey, increase max AG by 1. Did you get 700 foot hit or whatever? Yeah, I think that's what this was. Super Swallow Dance? Juggles an enemy into the air with upward thrusts and roundhouse kicks, then slams them into the ground. That sounds awesome. Increased awakening attack. You go all the easier awakening over. This just sounds resistance plus 40. It just gets better and better. Calves of steel. Law's fists aren't the only thing he's beefed up. His legs can kick up a whirlwind, and no one's better at escaping from a fight than him. Ooh, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want that Super Swallow Dance. But I also really want all of these increased boost gauge from enemy downs, and all these defense ups as well. Honestly, near-death stuff actually sounds pretty good for Law. I'm on record as saying that I don't like near-death things, but I feel like if I had to pick one character that I would want to have the near-death abilities, it would be Law. Because him and Alphen are always near-death. They're the two that definitely would benefit from it the most. Oh, and I want this for plus 20 attack, even though I don't really want either of these two skills. Dude, it's too much. Definitely, I keep saying I want more enemy stuff for sure. And go ahead and give me mid-air evasion because it's super cheap and I get the defense plus 10. It's only plus 10, but it's nice. But I need the boost gauge to increase even faster. I do really want this elemental defense plus 30 and I want increased boost gauge from enemies down. I might try and get some of these skills because I basically want every single one of these skills except maybe counter edge, but even then I want that for the resistance plus 40. We should probably get this elemental defense plus 30 and then start hitting this up. Maybe I'll get super swallow dance, then finish these two, then start getting the easier awakening and the awakening attack and stuff. I don't really mind waiting on the 20 elemental defense, especially because I don't care too much about these three skills, and because we're gonna get 30 defense from that. So I'm fine with waiting on that for a little bit. This attack plus 20 I still really want as well, but I don't really care about Dragon Shot, and I definitely don't care about AG restored on enemy defeat. Ooh, let's go ahead and do some skill upkeep. Faster AG recovery. This is elemental attack plus 30. I think that's what I wanted. Enemy defeats is meh. More enemy defeats. Yeah, give me faster AG recovery for sure. Oh, I thought the game glitched for a second there for some reason. And then honestly, we'll get the anti-dragon damage next. I mean, we don't run into dragons like super often. Maybe we'll run into even more of them later game. But I mean, it's a damage up no matter what. And more importantly than that, it'll give her plus 30 elemental attack, and she does element attacks. That's what she does. I could get elemental defense plus 20 if I just get that right there. What is this? Oh, the training grounds, right. That's the only thing I can unlock right now. Elemental defense plus 30 is what I really want. Devastation. That seems cool. AG from crits, increased crit damage. I don't remember what I was going for. I forgot I got KO prevention, which is really nice. Attack plus 20 is just amazing. Increases critical hit rate when attacking an enemy that's also currently attacking. AG restored from crits. Resistance plus 20. You know what? I want the elemental defense plus 20. Give me plus 20 elemental defense. What is this? That's defense 10? Meh. Super cheap to get. It's only 480 SP to get these two skills that I probably won't use. Although this is an aerial skill that costs 2 AG. Hidden art that unleashes a barrage of thrusts before concluding with a dramatic slash. That could be good. Severing Wind could also potentially be good. But I don't really think I have the space for it. You know what? Give me this. Give me that and give me the plus 10 defense. I want more defense. Then we probably... Devastation sounds kind of cool, but I have too many arts. I do want all of this critical hit stuff next, probably. Attack plus 20 is so good, but I don't want, like, any of those skills. Oh, Overlimit Extension I probably should have gotten, but I forgot it was up here. Elemental Attack plus 40 is also really good. Just so much good stuff, so little time for it all. It's hard to keep up with everything. Elemental Attack plus 40 is great. Demon's Lance. Forms a Spear of Darkness and throws it. Reduced art casting time during combos. I think I want that. Oh my word, you have so much good stuff though, Halim. I'm gonna let you keep charging up SP for a little bit, to be honest. Penetration plus 40. Was there anything else I wanted over here immediately? Boost gauge from enemy downs is really nice. Plus 10 defense is meh. Enemy defeats I don't like. Attack plus 10? I don't want the boost gauge from enemy defeats though. Penetration plus 10 is pretty nice as well. I kind of just want to put all of her SP over here right now. I don't know how good Guard Ignition actually is. Enemy defeat, I don't care. I think I want this, even though it's super expensive. So save up for that. What are you doing? I'm saving yours up for more, right? You've got increased normal attack, faster AG recovery, overlimit extension. What is the elemental attack plus 30? You know what? Give me that. I'll do that. That's attack plus 30. That's going to be really good, too. Defense plus 20 will be nice. Dude, there's just not enough SP in the world. There's not enough SP in the world for all the skills I want.
Man, who would have thought we'd ever get thanked by Shionne?
Sounds like someone wants me to grab their arm.
I'm joking. Damn, you're scary sometimes.
Shionne's not scary at all.
Alphen.
I'll just, leave you two alone. How's that for a kick? I'm getting better, right?
Quite. I'll be relying on your fancy footwork.
Does fancy footwork mean running away like a chicken?
No!
I'll just leave you two alone. Oh, man, I love that. All right, we should have a lot of money leaving this place. What's this? There are parts to some machine. Looks like someone already removed the most vital components. Let's do this skip. Guard ignition is pretty good for Kisara. I will keep that in mind. This game's combat is so smooth. It really is. This game is fantastic. They did so well with this game. One of the best Tales of, for sure.
I can't believe this. To think they would give us a bad lead like that. Where could that lord actually be?
Beats me. That said, there's no point wandering around aimlessly trying to look for her. We should head back to Nias for now.
What's wrong, Kisara?
Oh, I was just thinking about what it meant for there to be castles here on Dahna. People build castles to protect things that are important for one reason or another. But not simply that. They're also used to project a ruler's power.
So what you're saying is, even before the Renans invaded, the Dahnans were still being ruled over. It was just by other Dahnans.
That's most likely the case, yeah. Though who knows how they led their people.
But after seeing Deadeye, I can't picture them being all that benevolent themselves.
What if it's in everyone's nature to rule over and control others? What are we supposed to do about that?
If it really is in our nature, then no. All that means is we have all the more reason to fight it. That's all there is to it.
I perfectly understand what they're getting at. That, like, you know, the only kind of, like, lords and kings they know are the Renan ones who treat them as slaves. So I can understand being like, Dahnan kings and lords? Probably just as bad. But hear me out. I have the perfect rebuttal, which none of these characters would understand. But King Gaius. I'm just saying. You know, especially in a fantasy setting like this, having a king is not always that bad. Just saying. I got this game in your honor? Dude, sick. Very worth. I'm glad to hear that. The game sold over 1 million copies in 1 week, which is phenomenal news. I'm so glad that this game is doing well. Because it deserves it. And I mean, the Tales of franchise deserves it. Has every Tales of game ever been stellar? No. Not in my opinion, at least. Most of them have been, like, pretty darn good. Some of my favorite games are Tales of games. It's my favorite game series, for sure.
Open space again.
But to hear that this one is doing really well, and hopefully Bandai will, like, recognize that and be like, yo, let's make more of them. Like, it's been going good for 17 main series games, and the most recent one killed it. So let's just keep doing it. Cow and Chicken. Does anyone else remember that cartoon from back in the day? I remember that cartoon. Do some horse. But yeah, very, very good game. Fantastically good game. Oh, dude, plenty of copper chunks. Let's go. I would like to purchase a lot of life bottles. Give me 11 of these bad boys. There goes most of my money. I kind of want to start buying some peach gels just so I can, like, use them as minor heals between fights. Or even, I mean, like, 1200 HP is 2000 gets us from near death to full. But, like, if we're at, like, 40% HP or something, a peach gel gets us to full, too. And they're cheaper, so I think it's still worth buying some peach gels, to be honest. I think if we can start getting enough money to make it work, I think having peach gels and lemon gels and then using them depending on how much HP is missing in a fight is kind of the way to go. I'm gonna sell some of this chicken because we have a lot of it and it's really easy to make more chicken. Look at all these inhibitor crystals. Need to look at making some stuff. Plenty of sturdy mega bones, thankfully. It's going to be a good amount of cash right there. Plenty of demi-human muscle, which isn't worth as much as I would like. Just trying to recoup some losses. Oh, dude, hard spherical shell is worth 500. That is insane. I will sell 10 of them and keep 15 because I might need them. Tempest Stone is worth a lot. Bizarre Mega Core is worth a lot. Always try and not sell too many because you never know when you might need them. Look at that 12222. Hit me with... I want to look at forging weapons because we needed the spherical thing to make some, right? Yeah, we needed this. The Aurum Longsword, the Carrot Sword, which will give us, like, plus 50 or 60 to all of our stats, which is amazing. All of our attacking stats. So let's make a longsword, which is easy to do and not very expensive. Just craft, I don't need to equip it. And then we can make the Aurum Long. I really like this whole, like, make the lower level weapons and then forge them into stronger level weapons later. I actually really like that, that style. Make it. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Still haven't gotten any astral cores. The feline bastion would be much better for you. It'd use, like, a lot of our mega cores, though. It's not a huge boost in attack. It's significant, like an average of around 30. Significant, but not, like, insanely good. Still no astral crystals, no dragon flame sacks, which we really need. I could make this, which would be a big buff. Or I could wait until I get these dragon flame sacks. Still just don't have the astral crystal. Could make this, but again, it's, like, not as big of a boost as what I'm hoping for. I'm going to give you the Feline Bastion, and I think I'm going to wait on everyone else until we get these Dragon Flame Sacks and Astral Crystals. So many people need an Astral Crystal right now, I have a feeling that we'll, like, get to it soon. You know what I mean? I feel like it has to be, like, on the way. There we go. Did I ever set Kisara to a specific weapon skin? No, I didn't. I think I like the flashbang one the most. Either infantry or flashbang. I think flashbang matches her outfit better than the infantry one, so I'm gonna go with flashbang. Yeah. Hopefully from the owls we get some new outfit styles for the other characters other than Alphen and Shionne soon. They keep giving me more outfits for Alphen and Shionne, but I need outfits for Law, Kisara, and Dohalim. I know that they can give us outfits for other characters because they gave us this blue inherited cloak. I think they gave us the scarlet one too for Rinwell, and I do really like the blue inherited one. I should set your weapon skin as well. Honestly, for now, Tenebris looks nicer. Alright, alright. Not bad, let's rest up.
That much money?
Kisara is always upset at my spending habits.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
Hopefully this will lead to more ports and remasters. Aw, dude, it would be so good. I really, like, any amount of remastering they did of any of the games to, like, new-gen consoles would be great. I would love getting to play Xillia or Graces again on the newer consoles. The dream would be if they, like, put some of them in collections together. Like, imagine if they, like, took, I don't know, took, like, took Abyss, Xillia, and Graces. That would be my ideal 3, and just slapped them onto, like, a triple thing for, like, PlayStation 5 and, like, new stuff, and even on PC. Oh, dude, I would friggin' lose it. That would be the dream for me. But even if they just were, like, even if they just put up, like, Xillia, or even Xillia and Xillia 2 together, or just remastered, like, just Graces or Abyss or whatever, oh, baby. I would be ecstatic. Any amount. Any amount. Let's cook. We got all the cooking we needed to do as Kisara.